City of Charlotte is rallying around the police chief tonight after Chief Putney announced he plans to retire the first of the year.
It's humbling to come to the last chapter, the last year of my service here, but I couldn't be more proud of the work you're doing.
Our government reporter Joe Bruno broke this story today on Twitter. Since then, he's spoken with the Charlotte mayor and several council members. And Joe, they have a plan to transition to a new chief while keeping us all safe, of course.
Yeah, here's the plan. So Chief Putney is going to retire on January 1st. He'll be back in March, and in the meantime, there's going to be an interim chief, and I'm told from my sources that's expected to be an internal candidate. Now, as this announcement came down, though, today, city leaders have had high praise for Chief Putney.
It's humbling to come to the last chapter, the last year of my service here.
CMPD Police Chief Putney is retiring through the state system on January 1st. But in March, the city manager is rehiring him to serve as chief through the Republican National Convention. He will play a major role in the security of the event as well as helping the city decide his replacement. Mayor Vi says the brief retirement will allow Putney to spend more time with his family.
But I also think that you can be tired as a police chief, and I think all of us recognize that. And when he says it's important for him to take a break to be with his family, I believe that.
Putney joined the force in 1992, rising to deputy chief in 2007 and officially becoming the head of the department in 2015. Mayor Lyle says Putney will be remembered for his work on community policing.
I've sat across this chief for a very long time, and I think his legacy is going to be the number of people he brought into the idea of what a department should be and do.
One of the chief's strongest supporters on council has been Councilman Tark Bakari. Bakari says Putney is a national treasure in our own backyard.
I hope that the city takes a second in the midst of a lot of challenging times that we're going through, to recognize what an amazing career this great leader has had and the impact he's made on Charlotte.
Chief Putney will hold a formal press conference Wednesday morning at 10:30 to describe in his own words why he is retiring and then coming back for the Republican National Convention. One thing to note, though, Erica, the chief says after the RNC come September 1st, he's retiring for good.
All right, our Joe Bruno, the first to break this story. Thank you for all of that information, Joe. As Joe just mentioned, the chief will officially retire on January 1st, 2020. The city manager is then expected to appoint an interim chief to serve until Putney returns in March of 2020. And then Chief Putney will then step down at the end of the Republican National Convention, and a permanent replacement will be named at that time. We have much more on the chief's retirement on our WSOC TV News app. Just look for this story there.